Hey Cancers, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing a May reading for you guys. Let's see what's in store for you. Cancers, let's see. Okay, you guys, let's begin. Let's begin by going through each one of the cards. I'm going to be signaling different parts of the symbology for you so you can pay attention to what I'm saying. So let's begin with the Hanged Unicorn in this case because it is the Unicorn deck. The Hangman, usually in the tarot, explains this state of being in suspension, being kind of like upside down, and just waiting things out, waiting for things to happen, waiting for things to get solved, waiting for things to unfold in order to move and take action forward once you have all of the information. So you could benefit in the month of May from a shift in perspective, from changing your point of view and maybe getting out of the box mentally this month. It seems to be a very abundant month. You're going to be having a lot of abundance as far as options that you may take, a lot of abundance as far as emotions and wealth and prosperity. With the Knight of Pentacles, we have a very clear message that in May you're going to be feeling very abundant. Materially speaking, professionally speaking, your career, your finances, your money is going to be looking good for you this month. However, I do feel like in order for you to get this abundance, you need to strategize and get yourself on the way to where you need to go. You need to have a plan and maybe make some important decisions. Right now, it seems like you could be a little bit confused with all the different options that you have. Some things might seem very appealing, but you don't really know how they will turn out if you go that way. Some other things may be obviously infused with an energy that is not good for you. So you could be seeing all these different options and feel like you're in a bit of a fog, mentally speaking. You may feel like you are a little bit confused, a little bit unclear about how to move forward. But once you do know how to move forward and you choose that path, you are going to be well on your way for great abundance. But it seems like maybe at the beginning of the month, you're going to be feeling a little bit, the beginning and at the middle of the month, you're going to be feeling a little bit cloudy or confused, perhaps. There are more cups than any other element. So I would say that it might be an emotional month for you in a good way. It just seems like there's going to be a lot to deal with, a lot of different energies, a lot of different things. It might be a very busy month. Not necessarily as far as work, but just having a lot of things to think about. There could be important celebrations. There could be important social moments, invitations, offers, maybe birthdays, weddings, baby showers, things like that, that you might be invited to this month. It is a good time to celebrate with friends and lean on each other. Make sure that you trust the people that you have around you and make sure to be someone who's trustworthy for those that are close to you as well. Connect to people, celebrate with people, socialize from a heartfelt place, from alignment. This card for some Cancers out there might suggest some third-party situations or triangles. And when I mean this, I don't necessarily mean romantic triangles. I mean 3 people in a situation. So whether that's a couple and that a new someone joining the equation, or whether that is 2 parents and a kid, whether that is a couple and the mother-in-law, you know, it's just 3 people. It's a 3 people dynamic for some of you guys. Could be positive, could be a little annoying. It depends obviously on what's your story. There's a lot of Cancers out there. So Clearly, this is not going to apply to every single Cancer out there. Obviously, this is a general reading. If you would like a more personalized one, make sure to check the links below in the description box, and you'll see that I have my information for my website, and you can book a reading with me. I would love to work with you. So take what resonates and leave the rest, obviously, from this reading. Some messages that don't apply to you might be applying for someone else. So then we have here the Knight of Swords, and we have the Three of Swords. So you might be feeling like you need to rush onto something, like maybe you're not moving as fast as you would like, therefore you feel inclined to move faster, to be more efficient, to be more productive, to move ahead quicker. And that might make you a little bit sloppy, so be careful with that. Be careful on how you communicate with others, how you express your ideas, how you express your beliefs. Because sometimes when we're so determined to make an outcome happen, especially with the Knight of Swords, we might be stepping on others accidentally to get what we want. So we might be a little bit rushed in our communication. We might express ourselves a little bit harshly without meaning to, just out of the speed in which we want to move forward. There might be also some of you guys out there feeling a little bit heartbroken, feeling betrayed, feeling a little emotionally unstable, emotionally hurt. Some of you guys could be getting hurt or feeling hurt due to the presence of an air sign in your life. That could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that you're having some kind of interaction. Could be a third-party situation with an Aquarius, with a Libra, or with a Gemini, that person is in the equation. Maybe you don't want them to be. Whoop. Maybe you don't want them to be, but there's a little bit of heartache here. Could be due to a soulmate relationship, someone maybe that you feel that you have known from a past life, someone who you feel very connected to perhaps. The Six of Cups speaks about nostalgia and profound soul connections, soulmate connections, twin flame connections, these connections that make you feel really, really loved and that allowed you to express a lot of love. This could be romantic, it could be from any other nature. However, for some of you guys, this connection, this soulmate connection, could be bringing heartache and feelings of abandonment that are triggered for you in the month of May. The Five of Pentacles is a card that expresses the feeling of feeling abandoned, left behind, left out in the cold, maybe feeling like you're not a part of something beautiful, like you're being rejected or you're being casted aside for some reason. All of this could be related to romance for some of you guys, because we have here the Two of Cups, which for me is a very loving, romantic love kind of card for me. The Two of Cups speaks also about powerful connections, being there for someone, having that person be there for you. Something that is very heartfelt, something that is a real partnership. And this could be romantic. For some of you guys, could be maybe professional alliances, maybe connections with deep friend connections that you may have as well, or family. However, I do feel like for a bunch of you guys out there that are watching this video, this heartbreak could have something to do with an air sign, romantically speaking. Maybe you're dating an air sign, you're intending to date an air sign, you've been abandoned by an air sign or rejected by an air sign, or an air sign is creating a third-party situation that you dislike with your partner or potential love interest perhaps. For each, it's going to be a different situation, of course. I'm just letting you know all I'm picking up on here. And you might also realize this month that you are feeling a little bit more foggy mentally than you had realized. Maybe some of you guys didn't know how mentally confused or challenged you were in reading a situation until now, maybe. Some of you guys are going to be very abundant, You're going to be having a lot of rewards for your past efforts, specifically and especially if you manage to change your perception about what abundance is for you. If you shift your perception, you might just realize that you have everything you need. Or you might realize that there's a new idea or a new goal that could bring you this abundance, and that is far more aligned with you than the other options that you were contemplating, perhaps. I'm so like OCD about the cards being aligned. It's like I need to have them perfectly aligned all the time. What else can I tell you guys? You might be in the month of May realizing that some of the heartache that you are feeling or the discomfort emotionally that you're feeling could be due to an erroneous perception that you may have had in the past. But after you realize the truth and you see things for what they are, it's like you can move forward and you can leave behind whatever is no longer serving you and it's no longer for you. Call that a soulmate relationship that has been that you have outgrown, or call it maybe a group of people or a scenario that perhaps is not appropriate for you anymore. It's like you are riding away rather gently, rather slowly, but just moving away from things that are no longer good for you, or that you don't consider anymore that they are good for you. So let's see what else we can pull here for you guys. Yeah, so there's gonna be chapters that might be closing in the month of May for you guys. Some chapters are closing, others are opening. It's a new beginning, at the same time it's an ending of something. You might not be feeling very pleased. We have here the Four of Cups, which is a card that I often associate with feelings of negativity or being focused on the things that aren't right to our perception instead of the things that are right. If you think about it, well, this card, this symbology is not as clear. But if you see, she has 3 cups that are standing on the ground properly. They're filled with water. She is in a very beautiful, abundant place. She has crystals on her crown chakra, lots of intuition, connection. There's the moon, protection with the cat, and she is laying comfortably in the grass. There's 1 cup that is spilled, and she is focusing on that cup. Remember that what we focus on expands. So if you're focusing right now on the negative in your life, if you're focusing on the things that aren't the way you want them to be, if you're focusing on the lack, if you're focusing on whatever you feel is not resolved, then that is going to expand and that is going to consume your energy to a certain extent. So my recommendation is for you to try to be as positive as possible with the chapters that are closing in your life and the new chapters that are opening up. Be very aware of your thoughts, of your emotions, and the way that you are co-creating with the universe here. I'm gonna clarify this card. See. There's definitely an ending to a phase. There's definitely a situation in which you might be feeling a little heartbroken, perhaps a little defeated. Maybe an era is closing and it's not closing the way that you would consider successful. Maybe it's just the universe kind of like redirecting you and taking you out of a situation that feels like this and into a situation that feels more like the space necessary for you to connect to the universe and co-create whatever you are intending to co-create. For some of you guys, as I mentioned earlier, this could be a romantic disappointment, confusion, error in perception, either from your side or the other person's, or a third-party situation. So let's pick a card for your advice this month. Let's see, what can you do in order to move ahead in the best way possible for you. Let's see. Okay, so right now, if emotions are feeling a little overwhelming for you, if your perceptions, your ideas, your beliefs are being maybe questioned by you or others around you, it would be very positive for you to focus on your finances, career, and the things that you are certain about. Some things we are growing into, some things we are still integrating and understanding, but there's other things, other areas in our life which may be more physical, which may be more, whoa, sorry you guys, more related to what is the material world. So some of you guys might benefit from focusing on your abundance, on your riches, on your coins, on your money, on your professional goals, on your job, rather than perhaps this soulmate relationship or this feelings of being left out. Some of you guys are going to be feeling very abundant this month with the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Others of you might be having a connection with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, that might be significant this month. This could be the soulmate partner. This could be the heartbreak provider. Or this could be just simply someone that can help you get through things. This is the advice card that I just pulled out, so it would be recommended for you to seek help from a person with this characteristics if you have like a very close friend that is one of these signs, or if you have someone who's very earthy around you that can help you get grounded and get out of this state of perhaps fogginess or delusion and back into the physical material world, into the facts and what you have in front of you. So I hope this was very helpful for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I definitely enjoy spending my time with you guys, and I hope that you have a wonderful month ahead. Check the description box below. I'm going to be leaving information off my website in case you want a longer reading that's personalized and specific to your energy and your life. That will be definitely better as far as giving you information than the general reading. I'm going to be leaving in the description box also donation links in case you ever feel like supporting this channel that way. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to subscribe. It would honestly make my day. I am actively trying to make this channel better and bigger, and you know, I'm enjoying it so much. So I hope that you guys join me here for the next month's reading. And remember that by the mid part of the month, mid-May, I'm gonna also be posting a reading for Cancer, so you can go ahead and check that out. The easiest way to receive notification of that is to subscribe and click the little bell below. Sending so much love to you guys. Bye!